And we are back after about 30 seconds after ending my last video. In this moment, I'm perceiving how I begin all of my videos pretty much the same way. Though this time, in mentioning that, have I changed it? I have never mentioned that before, so this is the first time ever that I've chosen to make 3 videos in a row. And I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Maybe once again just to prove to myself that I can. I'm going to further reinforce the freedom, the ability for me to create something out of nothing with no preparation, with little to no thought. In this moment, I'm not even thinking about what I should be saying at all. It's just all coming out, and I'm speaking about it as it's happening. It's like I am completely in the moment, in this moment. Interesting. I don't know if this is something that is how it normally goes, or if I'm just more conscious of it in this moment because I'm not thinking about it, perceiving it and speaking about it. I don't know. Doesn't even matter though. Interesting. That was fun. That was fun. I have this feeling, this desire to keep it going. In that moment, just 5 seconds ago, I was like, okay, that's ending now. And I don't want it to. And in speaking about it, and speaking about that experience, I'm getting back into it. It's not ending. It isn't ending. Though, yeah, a part of me feels as though I haven't made a video like this in a while. I've noticed how when I first became comfortable making my videos, that first initial sense of freedom, I really got into this type of video where I was just speaking in the moment, and it was so exciting. It was, because it was the first time I'd ever experienced that, especially in regards to recording myself. I feel myself wanting to figure out something to say. I feel myself wanting to gain control. Is that what this is? Or is it a response to a fear of running out of something to say, of losing that flow? It's like, what do I go to next? But in speaking about it, I have sort of jumped back out of that. I'm back in this flow state of not even thinking about what to say. I'm speaking about speaking without thinking. And I'm not thinking about how to do this. I'm considering the mechanics of it in the moment as I'm experiencing them. I love how meta this is. I am meta. Something about my nature is so meta. And it's something I've perceived time and time and time again. In all sorts of areas, in all aspects of my healing journey. And it's always so meaningful and wonderful and exciting to discover a meta aspect of myself, my experience. In this moment, I'm thinking about how my decision to make a third video was a good decision, in the sense that I've accessed this flow that, I don't know, I feel as though I haven't had this flow for some time. I've experienced a lot of comfort. You know what? I'm gonna trust my perception and my judgment that what I'm experiencing is a way of speaking that I haven't been in for quite some time in regards to my videos. Even if it seems like it to a viewer, or even if a viewer can't perceive the nuanced distinction, I'm going to trust myself and my perception, because there is something different about this. But yes, if I had not made this third video, I would have not had this experience. I wonder what'll happen if I make a fourth video. Should we make a fourth video after this? Should we make a fifth video? Oh my God, could you imagine? Maybe there's something to that. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I love how this video is going. I love how this video is going. I feel myself trying to lock on to the next topic. And again, in speaking about it, I have automatically and naturally locked on to the next topic. The next topic is about my experience of trying to lock on to the next topic. It's meta, once again. And as I say that, my mind sort of, through association, goes to this place of thinking about the layers of perception that I experience. This is just something I've recognized through time. It's like, I'm going to use a negative example because it's the one that's popping up to me in this moment. It's like I have an experience that I judge. I'll judge myself for, and this is in the past. This is no longer. I've worked my way out of this maze. I'll negatively judge something about my experience, and then I'll negatively judge myself for negatively judging myself. And then I'll negatively judge myself for negatively judging myself for negatively judging myself. And this is something that I've perceived over time. I wasn't aware that this is something that was happening. I think this is something that I was contending with as a child, unknowingly. I love how comfortable I feel speaking about this. It's just an example of the way my mind works. And I use that one example, but it's like, that is, that's my mind in all aspects of everything. And in going on that tangent, I forget what generated it, so I have no idea what to speak of next. But I can speak about that experience of going on a tangent and then losing track of what started it. And how I'm feeling a sense of freedom because this is something that I can just let go of. This is an aspect of my reality. It's one that mattered for so long. It mattered for so long. But in this moment, it no longer matters. And more than that, I'm sharing this experience with the world. Or potentially the world. It's put out there to potentially be seen by anybody with internet access. I love how this video went. It was just so natural and in the moment, and it was great. Let's end it. 12:12. All right. I might make a fourth one.